Hmm. So, good morning to everyone. Happy Christmas. Today we are celebrating our sixth Yoga World Festival. Today's resource person, Dr. Yuva Dayalan, fitness management and sports, exercise nutrition, Hong Kong, NIC PhD grew in Orthodox Hindu family where the science of spirituality and discipline was practiced as a daily part of our life. His former international badminton player ranked second in India was forced to stop playing due to an attack of. He took up yoga seriously as the therapy to cure himself. He started basic training under Guru CM Anandan and impressed himself in intentions to study and practice of classic eight limbs of yoga after meeting Guru Dr. T. A. Krishnan. He went on to win many national titles and international yoga competitions. Under training by his mentor and coach Dr. Kannan Pugalindi, he completed the NIS with first class honors from the Sports Authority of India. At young age, Yuva was able to handle the classes of medical students, corporate sectors, cricket stars, badminton, and sports academies police officials, Indian cinema stars, and celebrities. After completing his studies, he started his yoga career in Hong Kong. He worked in Yoga Plus Limited, where he learned the art of innovation and created Kalari Yoga, Badminton Yoga, Golf Yoga, Runners Yoga, and started doing workshops in India, Asia. At present, he is teaching Yuva Yoga and director of Yuva Origin Wings Limited, Hong Kong. He also practiced martial arts such as Kalari, Tai Chi, and Harness. And he also started to dive, run marathons, and continue to further in his thought. Now, Dr. Deva Dayalan will take the session. Sir, please.
So, Dr. Yuva Jayan, sir, please.
Sir.
We can't hear your voice, sir. Please, Dr. Yuva Jayan, sir. நமக்கு
No audio, please.
சரி, இதுல கேக்குதான்னு கேளுங்க.
கேக்குது சார்.
sir now audible.
Now we go for your spine. Heels together. Interlock your hands. Try to roll your shoulders. and gently smile down to take your
சார் இப்போ
arms.
ஆடியோ கேக்குது வீடியோ கொஞ்சம் கரெக்ட் பண்ணுங்க சார்.
Come up slowly. Open your shoulders and look up. Again from here, gently go. Lower. Come up slowly. Open. And look up. Again. Get lower. Come up. And lower. We'll go for the next one. We'll go for the next one. Now, stretch your hands up. Try to hold your left hand to your right elbows.
Sir, the screen is down, sir.
Okay. இப்போ கரெக்ட்டா இருக்கு. நீங்க கண்டினியூ.
Try to hold.
Good morning, sir.
ஹலோ.
Now from here, gently stretch.
இப்போ கரெக்ட்டா வச்சிட்டேன் சார்.
எதுல வரீங்க?
இப்போ பாருங்க.
Come up.
சார் இப்போ கரெக்ட்டா இருக்கா?
Slowly. Now try to catch your right hand to your left elbows.
டன் சார்.
And down. Now we go for your elbows and your wrist. Now interlock your hands in the front. From here, crisscross it. Interlock your hands. Now roll it towards your chest and get it out. Again.
சரி.
Come back.
இதிலே பண்ணுங்க.
Again, get inside.
நீங்க ஜாயின் பண்ண வேண்டாம், நீங்க அப்படியே கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க.
Come in. Change. Now, change the hands. Interlock. Go out. And in. Out. And in. Now we go for the last joint, the 8th joint, which is going to be your neck. Now right hand to your ears. Slowly pull it towards your right side. Relax your left shoulder so that you feel the stretch to your cervical muscles. Come back. Slowly. Change the sides. Come back. Slowly. Interlock your hands on your head. Elbow together. Pull your chin to the chest. Let your breathing be deep and smooth. Now, our Guruji, Dr. T.A. Krishnan, will be guiding you with Surya Namaskaram, sun salutation, with the mantras together, sir. We'll be going for 3 rounds. Now we get inside the sun salutation. Get to the edge of the mat.
Om Mitraya Namaga. Om Raviye Namaga. Om Suryaya Namaga. Om
Take your right leg
Namaga.
back.
Om Kagaya Namaga.
Take your left leg back.
Om Pujane Namaga. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaga. Om Aditye Namaga. Om Adityaya Namaga. Savitre Namaga. Om Arkaya Namaga. Om Bhaskaraya Namaga.
Now we go for the left.
Om Mitraya Namaga. Om Raviye Namaga. Om சூர்யாய நமக ஓம் பானவே நமக ஓம் பிரகாய நமக ஓம் பூஷணே நமக ஓம் இரண்ய கர்ப்பாய நமக ஓம் மாரிச்சே நமக ஓம் ஆதித்யாய நமக ஓம் சவித்ரே நமக ஓம் அர்க்காய நமக ஓம் பாஸ்கராய
Now we
நமக
go for the second round.
ஓம் மித்ராய நமக ஓம் ரவியே நமக ஓம் சூர்யாய நமக ஓம் பானவே நமக ஓம் ககாய நமக ஓம் பூஷணே நமக ஓம் இரண்ய கர்ப்பாய நமக ஓம் ஆதித்யே நமக ஓம் ஆதித்யாய நமக ஓம் சவித்ரே நமக ஓம் அர்க்காய நமக ஓம் பாஸ்கராய நமக ஓம் மித்ராய நமக ஓம் ரவியே நமக ஓம் சூர்யாய நமக ஓம் பானவே நமக ஓம் கதாய நமக ஓம் பூஷணே நமக ஓம் இரண்ய கர்ப்பாய நமக ஓம் ஆதித்யே நமக ஓம் ஆதித்யாய நமக ஓம் சவித்ரே நமக ஓம் அர்க்காய நமக ஓம் பாஸ்கராய நமக.
So this is the sun salutation. What we just like go with mantra together. You can just like see Guruji has just like completed. Today, what we will be doing it of us, we will get inside in Tirumandram. Okay, Tirumoolar has told only 8 postures at us.
Dhyanasana. Dhyanasana.
There is 8 dhyana postures. That is
Meditation
8 meditation postures in Tirumandram. Okay. Today, Guruji and me will be teaching what are those 8 postures which can be used for meditation, and we will go inside a bit of breathing techniques before finishing the class. And Guruji will be also giving the explanations for all the 8 postures, and he will be also guiding you how to just like get inside that 8 postures.
நமஸ்தே. அந்த திருமணத்துல 8 தியானசனத்தை முக்கியப்படுத்தாங்க. அது பாட்டு வந்து பத்திரம் மகயம் கோமகம் கெத்தி சுச்சிகம் சுபாசனம் 8 ஆசனம். அந்த 8 ஆசனத்தையும் ஃபைனல் கட் நேரக்கூடிய நிலையில செய்யணும். ஸோ இந்த சூரியனுக்கு மாதிரி இதுவும் தியானத்துக்கு மகளிர், அதாவது அஷ்டாங்க யோகத்துல நியமம் ஆசனம் படம் முதற்கொண்டுலாம் செய்யப்படுது. பிரத்திகாரம் தாரண தியான சமாதான மனசாக செய்யக்கூடியது. ஸோ அது ஒரு பிரேம் வகுப்படுது. இப்ப அந்த பத்திராசனம் பொங்கையாசனம் சொல்றோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பத்திராசனம் அதை யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு புத்தபத்தாசனம் வரணும் பண்ணணும். அதுலயே மேல உட்கார முடியாது. வரணும் முதல்ல எல்லாம் ப்ரிப்பரேட்டரி ஐட்டம்ஸ் இவங்க போட்டு தென் கம்ப்ளீட் அட்வான்ஸ் ஆசனம். ஸோ அது அட்வான்ஸ் ஆசனம் தான். இப்போ எல்லாரும் பத்திராசனத்தை இப்படிதான் கை வைக்கிறாங்க. இது தப்பு. இப்படி மேல உட்கார்ந்தாதான் பத்திராசனம். பத்திரம்னா கவர் அர்த்தம். வெல்வ மாதிரி 3 போடுது. இது மேல இப்படி உட்காரணும். அப்படியே சைக்கிள் சீட்ல உட்காரணும். பத்திராசனம் ஃபுல் போச்சு.
This is known as Bhadrasana. Bhadrasana is like one of the meditative postures. You can just like see in meditative postures. In meditative postures, the spine will be like getting always straight. Why the spine need to be getting straight in the meditative posture? I'll just like give one like this. Okay, you can just like see that like basically we talk about like 7 chakras. There are 7 chakras which is being aligned starting from your tip of your spine to the crown of your head. So if you are going to be naming it in like English, starting from the base of your spine, we call it as the basic chakra. Okay. The basic chakra is like nothing but it is related with the fight principle. Okay, the fight or flight principle. That is the adrenal glands is related with the basic chakra. Just if you just like see it off like 4 fingers just above the basic chakra, just a little bit below the navel region, we call it as the sixth chakra. Okay, I'm naming it in like English so that like it is going to be easily understandable to you. And just a little bit more, the sixth chakra is like associated with the gold glands. And like when you're going to be just like taking it off, getting it just below your sternum bone and in the empty space of your ribs, we call it as the solar plexus. Okay, this chakra is being related with the pancreas. And when you're going to be getting it straight to the heart, just in center of your sternum bone, it is known as the heart chakra. Okay, where the passion, love, and like everything will be just like getting it off. Then getting it on the throat is going to be the throat chakra. And we are going to be just like getting it to your tip of your or the middle of your eyebrows. Is going to be the Ajna chakra. That is going to be in the center. It is going to be Ajna chakra. Okay, which is going to be related with your cerebellum. And when you are going to be just like getting it to the crown of your head, it's going to be the crown chakra. Okay, that is going to be just like related with your cerebrum. So this is going to be like the 7 chakras, which is going to be just like aligned in your spine. If you're going to be just like seeing it off from your tip, when you just like take it off, it just like goes to here. So the 7 chakras is being just like completely aligned with your body together. When we are going to be doing a pranayama or a meditation, when we do a pranayama, normally you can be just like seeing it off, we'll be using a lot of our lungs to just like fill up the air. And like lungs is also, you can be seeing it off, it is aligned with the spine together. So always when we are going to be doing a meditation or a pranayama, it is good to do in this 8 postures. So Tirumoolar is a saint who has lived like few thousand years before, and he has written 3,000 songs. Okay, it is believed that like he was meditating for 3,000 years, and each year he just like wakes up and he writes a song, and then he just like goes inside a meditation. He is a person who has just like told that like, okay, you cannot be just like splitting up yoga from the body or body from the yoga. And like he is the one who has just like told that like, okay, body is a temple and the soul which is inside the body is known as a God. If you know this, if you can just like make your body clean by doing asanas, by doing kriyas and by doing pranayamas, the soul can be living longer. It's something like that. Okay, when you want to go to a temple, the temple need to be clean. Then only people will be coming to the temple, and like God inside will be also just like having all the 3 times of pujas and like everything. So the temple need to be always clean. The temple here is going to be the body, and the God is going to be the soul inside it. So that's the reason like always we need to be giving a lot of importance to the body, and like that can be getting cleansed or we can be just getting strengthened by doing yoga only. And internally we can be just like getting it stronger, or also like getting your glands to activate properly. We will be just like going with kriyas and pranayamas, and like how to get this pranayamas and meditation. What are the postures? That is what now like Guruji is like explaining. So first thing what it has just like told in the Tirumandram is like going to be the Bhadrasana. So the first is Bhadrasana. Now we just like get inside the second posture.
Pangayasana, Ardha Padmasana.
Next is known as Ardha Padmasana. Ardha means it's going to be half. Now you can just like take your left leg, you can fold it inside, and right leg you can be just like putting on top of it, and you can just like see that both the knees getting in line, shoulders open, and just like hands getting on with your left hand up and right hand up, opening shoulders, closing the eyes, and just like getting down. This is known as the Ardha Padmasana. Okay, now we go for the third posture. Third is known as the Padmasana. That is a cross leg. Take your right leg inside and left leg just cross it off. Same thing, shoulders open, spine is going to be straight, back and neck straight. You can just like get inside Shin Mudra, Padmasana. This is the third posture. Now we go for the fourth posture. Next is known as the Gomukhasana, the cow face posture. You can see that in all these postures, the spine will be getting straight. The back is straight. Okay, and major part of your body, the lower body is like completely seated on the ground.
இப்படி இருக்கலாம். இதுக்கு இப்போ கோமாசம் 4 வேலை பயன்படும். அதாவது காம்படிஷன் பர்பஸ், ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் லைஃப், அப்புறம் அதாவது வைத்தியம் பண்றதுக்கு, அது மாதிரி பிரணாமம் பண்றதுக்கு பயன்படும். இப்படி பண்ணுறது இதாசனம். இப்படி பண்ணா காம்படிஷன் லெவலுக்கு வந்துடும். காம்படிஷன் இப்படி தான் பண்ண சொல்லுவாங்க. இந்த எல்போ வந்து ஸ்ட்ரைட் லைன் வரணும்.
See, like this is
காம்படிஷன்
the first one, like what Gurji has like made it off. Okay, this is on a meditative posture. If you are going to be just like taking your hands back, and when you are going to be just like catching it like this, then this goes inside a competitive purpose, and also helps to cure the frozen shoulder problem, and also stiffness in the shoulders and like back together. And when you are going to be just like bending in the front, this tries to squeezes your abdomen and it activates your liver and the spleen and also your abdomen, the lower abdomen, so that the intestines is all like completely compressed, and it just like helps to get out of any of the problems which is going to be coming in your abdomen, liver, spleen. And this is the fourth one in this variation, like meditative posture. So one posture can be just like used for like 4 different purposes also. Okay. Now we go for the next posture. The fifth one. So this is known as like the Simhasana, the lion posture. This is known as a Simhasana, lion posture. Also, you can just like see that the spine is going to be just like straight. It's completely like the and like it is known as Keshariyasana. In Tirumandala, it will be just known as Keshariyasana, or we call it as like Simhasana. Okay, here like we try to breathe out, try to throw a lot of carbon dioxide outside, and like also like completely the anus part is like fully opened up. You can just like see that like by just like opening up the knees and the back, the anus part is like fully completely opened up, so that like any excess of gas or like going to be the bloating sensation in the abdomen will be just like also just like getting out, and this is also a meditative posture. We just like comes out. This is the fifth one. Now we go for the sixth one. The sixth one is known as Swastikasana. In Swastikasana, you can just like see that how the legs goes is like the. Now take your right leg. It need to be just like the right toes goes exactly in the back of your knees, like where like we just like have it off. Exactly when you are bending, you can be just like seeing the gap. You will be just like going there. Then take the legs, your left leg inside the, that is below the right, and also you need to just like come and get inside the same area. So it is not a Padmasana. It is just like trying to just like connect the tip of the back of your knees. It's known as Swastikasana. And the name of the posture is known as Swastikasana. And like the hands need to be getting crossed. How the legs is crossed, same thing, hands is crossed. Okay, it's known as Swastikasana. Okay, the sixth one is known as Swastikasana. Also a meditative posture. or can be just like used for pranayama and like breathing. So now we go for the seventh posture.
ஸ்ரீகாசனம் பண்றோமா அப்புறம் வஜ்ராசனம்.
Next is known as like Vajrasana. Okay. He was posed.
ஏழாவது.
Seventh posture is known as Vajrasana. Okay. Bending both the knees and like sitting on your heels. On all these postures, you can just like see that the spine is straight and like shoulders is open and elbows are stretched, wrist is like completely wide open to just like do any mudras what we want and like everything. Vajrasana. Okay, which is a very good posture and like always it is. This is a posture which you can be just like doing 24 hours. Even immediately after the meals also we can be doing this posture, this Vajrasana.
சுகாசனம்.
The last posture is known as Sukhasana.
ரைட் லெக் வச்சு லெஃப்ட்
Right leg, right heel is getting closer to your perineum and the left leg just like getting it on top. This is known as Sukhasana. Right hand down and just like getting the left hand up. This is known as Sukhasana. So these are the 8 common postures what you can be just like using it for like pranayama or meditation. Okay, which is easy and comfortable. If you want to master your pranayama or meditation, definitely you need to be mastering at least any 2 of the postures in this 8 postures to make sure that you can be enjoying your pranayama and your meditation for a longer time. Okay, so hope you had a great idea about like what is the pranayama and the meditation posture which is told in like the mantra. Now we'll get inside a little bit basic pranayamams. We'll go for like Nadi Shuddhi pranayama and we'll also just like get inside a cooling down pranayama which is going to be Shitali or Shitkari, and Guru will be also just like teaching you like how to do Netra pranayama. Okay, today just one more pranayama. So first we will just like get inside Nadi Shuddhi pranayama. So your
ஏகநாடி சுத்தி.
Eka Nadi Shuddhi pranayama. First is Eka Nadi Shuddhi.
Left inhale, left exhale 8 times. Then right inhale, right exhale 8 times.
So first is like Eka Nadi Shuddhi means like it is going to be just like cleansing or just like first you are going to be just like getting it off completely. Your right nostril and left nostril you are going to be just like cleansing it off. You are going to be just like breathing in and out. So that is going to be like Eka Nadi Shuddhi. So your back and neck straight. You can get inside like any of this 8 postures. What we have just like taught you, either it can be a Sukhasana, it can be a Padmasana, it can be like any of the posture, Vajrasana, like whatever posture you're going to be comfortable, you can be just like getting it inside. Okay. Now we go for like
Babu
back and neck straight.
Sir.
Now both the hands going to be index finger to your thumb. Now with your right hand we go for Nagasara Mudra. Bend your index finger, bend your middle finger. Now block your right nostril with your thumb. Close your eyes. Now breathe in through your left for 8 counts.
Exhale first, then inhale.
And breathe out through your left for 8 counts.
Same shall inhale, same shall exhale.
Breathing in through your left. Breathing out through your left. You're breathing in. Breathing out. Now change. Now getting out with your right. Breathe in through your right. Breathe out through your right. Breathe in. Breathe out. You breathe in. Breathe out. This is Yekanadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Now we go for a Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Breathing in through your left, breathing out through your right. Again, breathing in through your right and breathing out through your left. This is known as Nadi Shuddhi. So back and neck straight. Close your eyes. Now breathe in through your left. For 4 counts. Breathe out to your right for 8 counts. Breathe in through your right for 4 counts. Breathe out through your left for 8 counts. Okay, breathe in through your left. For 4 counts. Breathe out through your right for 8 counts. Breathe in through your right for 4 counts. Breathe out through your left. You can breathe in through your left for 4 counts. Breathe out through your right for 4 counts. Breathe in through your right for 4 counts. Out through your left. For 8 counts. So this is going to be Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Okay. Now we go for the next one, which is going to be Kapalapati. Kapalapati can be used as a pranayama and also it can be used as a kriya. Now, Kapalapati is nothing but it is going to be spontaneous breathing out. Okay. The don'ts in this is like women who's having their monthlies should not be doing this. Others and also those who are having high BP, try to do with your limitations. Okay. Now, it is going to be spontaneous breathing out. When you are going to be breathing out, it needs to be just like coordinated with your abdomen together. Okay. So from here, just like watch me first. It's going to be just breathing out, like for 1 second, one breath. Don't worry about breathing in. The breathing in will be happening automatically because our body has 9 holes. We are using only 2 of the holes for breathing out. So the breathing in will be just like happening in like all the other 9 holes. So each round is going to be like 20 times. So with me and Guruji, back and neck straight, close your eyes, start 20 times, go. Now breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. Again breathe in. Now the second round. Start. Now breathe in deeply. slowly. Breathe in deeply. Done. Okay, now breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. This is Kapalabhati. Always it is good to do Kapalabhati in the mornings because when you're going to be throwing enough amount of carbon dioxide from your body, you'll be just getting a lot of oxygen inside the body. It will be just like cleansing all your nadis and also your lungs, so that like throughout the day you'll be getting a lot of oxygen in your body. Now the next one, you are done your Kapalabhati. So now to cool down your body, you will be just like going for like Sheetkari Pranayama. Sheetkari is going to be breathing in through your
சீத்தக்காரி உஷ்ணம் சொல்லுவாங்க, இதுக்கு வேற என்ன பிரச்சனை சொல்லுவாங்க, சீக்கிரம் குளிச்சு.
Okay, you just like go for like Sheetkari Pranayama to just like cool down your body. Now, tongue, roll your tongue. Breathing in through your tongue. And breathing out through your nose. Closing your mouth and breathing out through your nose. So you'll go for 3 rounds. Now with knee back again straight, you'll be breathing in through your tongue and breathing out through your nose by closing your mouth. So you breathe in through your tongue for 4 counts and breathe out through your nose for like 8 counts. Back again straight, close your eyes, breathe in. Out. Out. In. And out. This is Sheetkari Pranayama. When you are going to do this in like winter season, it will be like making the internal body more cold. So like try to do with limitations when you are going to be doing in winter season or in the cold climate. Okay. Now we go for, before going for the Netra Pranayama, we will go for like Brahmari Pranayama. Okay, Brahmari is going to be a B Pranayama. Okay, this is normally very good Pranayama before meditation or going for a Shanti Asana. Okay, so before we are going to go inside a Brahmari Pranayama, we will try with just like get inside a Netra Pranayama. So Guruji will be explaining Netra Pranayama. So the Netra Pranayama is going to, Netra is going to be eyes. See, the personal experience for Guruji is like when maybe 10 years before, 10 to 15 years before, like now Guruji is like 87. 15 years before, like when he was traveling in a bike, a small piece of iron from the lorry which was just like carrying all the waste, it just like got inside his eye. And like doctors were suggesting him to just like go for an operation even after removing that small piece. But Guruji did not go for any operation. He was just doing Netra Pranayama every day. In like 2 months' time, the wound completely healed inside the eyes, and doctors were also surprised. So this is the power of Netra Pranayama. So now the technique, Guruji will be just like teaching how to just like get inside the Netra Pranayama.
ரெண்டு மூக்குலையும் ஃபுல்லா உள்ள எடுத்துட்டு க்ளோஸ் போட்டுனாச்சு. அப்புறம் கீழே இருந்து மூச்சு கபாலபதி பண்ற மாதிரி கண்ணை திறந்துட்டு வெளியே விடணும். அப்ப சின்ன சின்ன பாட்டு திரைகள் வெளியே விட கண்ணு. அதே மாதிரி ஒரு 3 தடவை பண்ணலாம். ஒவ்வொரு தடவை 10 தடவை வெளியில பண்ணணும். ஐடியா take a deep breath langine close your botunaje
This is like you need to be mastering Kapalabhati when you want to just like do the Netra Pranayama. Like how will be just like doing it office? Your right hand will be getting inside Nagasara Mudra, the index finger and the middle finger will be bent. Back and neck straight. We breathe in through your nostril, both the nostril. Will be closing, will be holding the nostril, pull your nose down, open your eyes wider, like how you do the Kapalabhati, same like that. You are trying to breathe out through your eyes.
அடைஞ்சு வெளியில வருவாங்க ஒரு மாதிரி.
Same like Kapalabhati, but like you're not going to just like breathe out through your nose. It's just like when you're trying to just like get out through your eyes. So this is known as Netra Pranayama. You can also contact Guruji for like more details. Like he's available in like Chennai. Now he's the one of the
கண்ணுக்குள்ளேருந்து காத்து வரதுனால கூலா தெரியும் ஒரு மாதிரி நல்லா ஃபீல் பண்ண முடியும்.
Guruji is the senior most master like in India and like also across the globe, the oldest and the senior master. We just take out now. We are blessed to have classes from him. Now to wrap up the class, we just like go for the Brahmari Pranayama. We breathe in through your nose. When we are breathing out, we hold our ears, we close our ears and just like do a humming sound. Okay. From the throat. That's the Vishuddhi Chakra. Now breathe in through your nose. Also can be done in Shanmukhi Mudra. Closing your eyes, nose, ears. Another way of doing Brahmari. This is Shanmukhi Mudra. Okay, now without opening the eyes, just like lie down on your mat.
பஞ்சபுராண வெற்றி வந்து ஆகும்.
Lie down on your mat. Shanti Asana or like Shavasana. Let your breathing be deep and smooth. Now gently shake your hands and legs. Turn to your right. Okay, right hand Hold your head, turn to your right, press your left hand down. Sit down. In any comfortable posture. Either can be Vajrasana or like it can be Sukhasana or like whatever posture you want. Normally, Brahmari Pranayama, it just like also activates the Panchabhutas in your body and also all the five senses. The Jnana part also will be getting activated when you are going to be just like on the Brahmari Pranayama. Now, we pronounce one Om Shanti Shanti to just like wrap up the class, breathe in deeply. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. With that, like we go for a prayer, following Guruji.
Saganavavate, Saganau Gunate, Sagadeyam Karavavage, Tesasvina Kadidamastu, Avit Vishavage. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you very much and like have a great day and like a great 2022. Wish you all an advance happy new year from Dr. T.A. Krishnan Guruji and Dr. Yuva Dayalan. Thanks for your support for all these 6 years and I hope we can be just like meeting you in person.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So next, thank you, sir, for your wonderful section. Next,
Thank
we
you,
have
sir.
Dr. P. Tangamani, Assistant Professor, Maruti College of Physical Education, to take over the section. Sir, please.
ॐ स्थापकाय धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं नमः श्री यधिराज विवेकानंद सूरये सच्चित् सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापகாரிணே தன்னையறியதனக்கொருகேடில்லை தன்னையறியாமதானே கெடுகின்றான் தன்னையறியும் அறிவை அறிந்தபின் தன்னையே அர்ச்சிக்கத்தான் இருந்தானே ஓம் சகனா பவது சகனோ குணத்து சக வீர்யம் கரவாவகை तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। Very good morning to Unadon. Most respected our beloved and in Dr. Ilangovan sir and most beloved Mr. Yuva Dayalan sir and Yoga Guruji, the respected Krishnan sir and all other dignitaries from various parts of the global. A very warm good morning to Unandal. Today we are celebrating about the 6th Yoga World Festival. Today the modern world take up the more ideas from Indian ancient theories in yoga. The science and technology and revolutionized the lifestyle of man, increased the standard of living, has brought great comfort and mankind with the short period of about 100 years. The modern medicine and scientific approach and research has been able to unravel many mysteries, which we are now out of reach, our mankind, our generations. Along with this development, the modern man is becoming submerged by world full of contradiction with a large number of problems and require crisis. Among these are destinations of values and corruptions of mind, endless of social problems, drug consumptions and abuse, stress, mental and physical alignment are increased in the higher rate. Today, the major killer after accident, it is a heart attack. The modern day disease or the so-called psychosomatic disease, that's called a stress included, like heart attack, hypertension, diabetes mellitus, asthma, and etc. The medical science has recognized that these modern disease, stress plays the major role. The stress is response to the damaging situation, and the human human psychology and the stresses are two types. The physical stress are accidents or infections. Then psychological stress are which is occur the independency or the reaction of the physical stress. For example, anxiety, fear, tension, anger, the emotional conflict. The modern man suffers a more psychological stress than the physical stress. He is trying to live successful life as per the explanations or norms of society and completely change it, which is replied accumulated the stress. The change in the attitudes and lifestyles is necessary to help the individual to come out of these health and to cause of the futures. Now, the traditional yoga philosophy regards a human being individual entity. The root cause of the element of stress through the various therapeutical techniques of yoga. One can pick out the root cause and can provide the health and harmony. The approaches of these techniques and holistic integrations of the yogic concept of the human body, the providing the physical, mental, social, and spiritual health. We are discussing about the yogic concept of a human body. According to the World Health Organization, that's called WHO, the state of health is defined as a state of complete physical, mental, social, and spiritual well-being, and not merely an absence of disease and infirmity. As per the yogic tradition, the yogic Upanishads principles, there are the 5 shades of the extinctions of man. The shades are called the koshas, which means layer of the existence. This is the 5 layer of Panjamaya Kosha. That is called Annamaya Kosha, that's called physical body. Pranamaya Kosha is the pranic body. Manomaya Kosha is the mind body. Vijnanamaya Kosha is the intellectual body. Annamaya Kosha, that's called bliss body. The Annamaya Kosha, the first and grossest shades of the physical frame. which we are all familiar with this Annamaya Kosha. It is the physical body, which is the physiological function and chronological material needs and wants. The physical body is made of solid matter that consists of the pranic Buddhas. That's called Panchabuddhas. Panchabuddhas, earth, water, fire, air, and space. The Pranamaya Kosha, that's called a pranic body. The second shuttle of shades Kosha is the Pranamaya Kosha. The future by this prana, the life force. It is the shades, the prana flows through the invisible channels called nadis. The vital energy, the prana, the flows continuously in the each and every cells. The balanced flow of prana in the right proportions keeps the cells healthy. Then Manomaya Kosha, that's called a mind body. The prana is the mind is thinking aspect called the Manomaya Kosha. This state is abdomen through the emotion, desire, likes and dislikes, like etc. The complaints that arises in the Manomaya Kosha are called Adi. It's called the chronic worry, tension or anxiety leads to ultimately imbalance of Manomaya Kosha. This is over a period to time Pranamaya Kosha is settled in the one organ of the Annamaya Kosha, manifesting the pranamic disorders. Vijnanamaya Kosha, that's the intellectual body. Vijnanamaya Kosha is the source of knowledge and wisdom. Vijnanamaya Kosha is the source of knowledge and wisdom. It is the discriminating factor of the mind. It is the concept, liberty and gates in the Manomaya Kosha. It is consciousness which is the highly evaluated in the human beings. Differentiated a man from the animals. There are no conflict at this level. It is states of film of there is no waves. The last one is Annamaya Kosha, that's called bliss body. In Annamaya Kosha is the subtlest shades of human existence, the person of established in the innumerable blisses. These forms are basis, stuff and cure every individuals. This is the artful inner science everyone touches in the shades whenever he is happy. A yogic is a person who can dwell in the state of Annamaya Kosha without any object. For example, good music for the ears and this is deep silences. What is the principles of yogic management? We have already seen the 5 koshas. Among the 5 koshas, Annamaya Kosha is the grossest one. All other koshas are similar in their sequence, and this Annamaya Kosha is the simplest one on individual needs the proper balance of all the 5 koshas to be a state of complete health. Yogic management provides the various techniques of the bringing back the balance of each koshas. The techniques are follows. Annamaya Koshas, the techniques are asanas, kriyas, diet and relaxation. Then Pranamaya Kosha, the techniques are pranamaya practices. Mananmaya Koshas, the techniques are meditation and devotional sessions. Vijnanamaya Koshas, techniques are national and corrections. The Anandamaya Kosha, practice of the joy is all circumstances and work is relaxation. That's called Karma Yoga. The integral approaches of yoga, uses of asanas, kriyas and yogi diet, that's being to Annamaya Kosha. The Pranamaya is the Pranamaya Kosha meditation and devotional session that belongs of the Manonmaya Kosha. The national corrections to get the right understanding of the purpose and priorities. At the Vijnanamaya Kosha, the working in relation and living in the life in fullness and bliss under the circumstances at the Annamaya Kosha's level. Using these practices is essential to bring about total cure of stress-induced the elements. Thus, by these yogic techniques can bring health, harmony, and peace to the suffering humanities. Now, today we discuss about one disorder, human being disorder, that's called asthma. Asthma is the lung disorder. This disease or disorder to be broadly classified into the two categories. The one is Alzheimer's asthma, often associated with the positive history of whistling. Then second one is chronic asthma. This is what is the causes of this asthma? The essential feature of widespread inflammations of the airways, disease of responsible of multiplicity in stimuli, drug-related, environmental, occupational influences, food-related, exercise-related, and emotion-related. This is the cause of asthma. Yeah, variety of drugs like aspiration, beta, like this. We are taking the various medical treatment, but in this yogic management, the very useful for the treatment of asthma is primarily work by the stabilizing and autonomous nervous system. According to the what are the asanas we are doing, yogic management for asana, Surya Namaskar, Padmasana, Artha Chakrasana, Artha Machendrasana, Dhanurasana, Sarvangasana, Machyasana, and Savasana. These are all the yogic management for asanas for asthma. Then pranayamas techniques for Kapalabhati, the sectional breathing, Nadi Sutti, and Brahmari pranayama. In asthma, we are doing to the what is the kriyas, Jala, Neti, Vamana, Dhoti. In meditation, the silent meditation for 15 to 30 minutes for the silent meditation. Traditional yoga and philosophy regards the human being, individual entity, the root cause of the alignment of stress. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, the state of health defined the state of complete physical, mental, social, and spiritual well-being, not only merely absence of disease. According to the asthma disorder, characteristics hypertrophy and always the variety of stimuli. Where obesity, diabetics, and obesity. What is the we are knowing about what are the types of diabetes melodious, type 1, type 2, what is the causes, symptoms we are already know. That is, we are now moving to the what is the yogic management for this. Yogic management for this obesity, asanas for Surya Namaskar, Pavitra Trihuasanasana, Pachimotasana, Ustrasana, Arthamanjetasana, Yoga Mudrasana, Dhanurasana, Navasana, Halasana, Surya Namaskar, and Machyasana. Pranayama for Kapalabhati, Bastriga, Surya Vedana, and Ujjayi Pranayam. The meditation techniques are silent meditation for 15 to 20 minutes. The diabetic mellitus disease, in which is primarily problem, which is defect from utilization of sugar by the body. The yoga meditation is a muscular in this action. as the internal organs are massaged. The sensitivity in insulin and update your sugar are enhanced. Twisting pose sequence, the intentions are massage them. Hence, the regulations of chronic constraints due to the automatic deflation cannot occur. Asanas also the pancreas and in the effect of improve the secretion statuses. The massage of the pancreas by the forward bends and twisting help to release more insulin in the response to food. The obesity is defined as the excess of abductive tissues, the extract, the creation of how too much is converted. When gathered, greater quantities of energy in the form of food enter the body, then are expanded. The body weight is increased. The practicing this asana not only for the sake of burning extra calories, but also develop body awareness. To understand the language of our body, the way it is work, and what should it is be best. What is the therapeutical management for role of yoga for hypertension? The coronary heart disease, the commitment of causes the cardiovascular disability and health. The arterial coronary disease about in hypertension. These are the causes and symptoms we are know. We go to the yogic management for these. The yoga instance the prevention is better than cure. Asanas relief, agile plan very quickly. Asanas and pranayama practiced regularly keep CHD and by each of different practice, the contributing in this own way. When the process of arthritis advance and blood vessels node beyond the critical degree. So stroke, heart attack and manifestation, all the organs are occur. Thus, the elasticity of blood vessels is the loss of pressure rise in the blood vessels. Asthma maintain in the elasticity of tissues and prevent changes in pressure. Yoga is a wonderful solution to all circulatory problems. It works by keeping the two gates of our body, the circulatory system and respiratory system, clean. The regional circulations, blood flow to each organ, reduce and once glows order. There is the fall in the purification of pleasures, the depending of flows of blood flow and vital organs. Effect of standing asanas. The standing posture, the strengthening the cardiac rivers. No lactic acid is formed and hence the fatigue of the muscles does not occur. Lung capacity is increased by standing posture as the veins of return of fire, the vigorous veins do not occur, the pumping efficiency of heart and iron. Endurance is the built up, all the standing postures alternatively increased and decreased the flow of blood to other organs like liver, the spleen and kidneys. Fact of forward bending asanas. Forward bends touch the surface of abdominal organs. Forward bend soothe the nerves and improve the functions of somatic nervous systems. Forward bends bring down the heart rate and pulse. Since the body parallel to the floor, the gravity does not affect the heart and blood flow to both extremities without strain. The sympathetic nerve system is giving the tremendous boost of the energy so that when these poses are completed, one feels extremely energetic and refused. Forward bends tends to close the chamber and heart. Effect of backward bending asanas, all back bend stretch and cardiac vessels so that blood flow increases and blocks cannot occur. It is the precisely for the reason that is patent with his coronary enigma are thought back bent and no forward bending asanas initially. The massaging force literally back down and mucus of obstructions in the adrenals. The nature of outcome is called the physiological bypass. The quality of concentration of muscles fiber is directly proportionate to the initial length of the muscles. All back bend stretch and thoracic organs, the venous returns of enhanced. This is improve the coronary blood flow. The effect of inverted asanas, inverted pose all the blood flow or organs and revising them with the fresh blood. An important effect of inverted poses of the vascular of lungs. The concentrate strain and gravity for the effect of needed pump and blood flow upwards. These are pranayama asanas for these disease breathing practices. Then Utkatasana, Bhujangasana, Makarasana, Padmasana, and Savasana. Recommended for the pranayama, sectional breathing, Nadi Siddhi, Ujjayi pranayama, the meditation for 20 to 30 minutes. Today, we are discussing about some coronary heart disease and asthma. Modern life, we are facing the lot of lifestyle disorder. We are facing lot of human diseases, human lifestyle disease are there. We are go to the yogic management to recover our all the diseases, and we are living from healthy life from this world. Thank you for giving these opportunities for the other persons to listen all viewers from the global. Thank you one and all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. For next, we have the Dr. Erika Kafuman. In response to
Hello.
Erika's asthma,
Namaste.
Namaste, namaste.
Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
Her mother introduced to her daily yoga and mindful meditation practices at age 9. She is a founder of Leah Yoga and owner of Leah Yoga Studio, State College Magazine People Choice Award. To continue, vote Erika every year, yoga instructor and the best state of the college. Both as teacher and a studio owner, Erika has the highest level of registry offered with Yoga Alliance. Her teaching expense and Gusty Opens awarded Karma credit from the renowned magazine Yoga Journal. And as a mentor to teachers, leaders, management, and personal community members, she made tours to US, Europe, Israel, India, teaching seminars on mindful meditation and Leah Yoga and competition. I request Madam to take over the session.
Thank you so much for that kind introduction. Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Hi, Harika
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. So, namaste from the United States. I am greeting you with a great honor. I'd like to thank the World Yoga Festival for this beautiful occasion to celebrate the magnificence of the great science of yoga and how it can enrich our lives. We will be practicing yoga postures, yogasana. So if you want to get your yoga mats set up. But first, I'd like to just spend a couple of minutes to share with you a little bit about the richness of the practice that we're about to do. We will start with the first, let's say 15, 20 minutes based on Surya Namaskar. So Surya Namaskar, as you know, the sun salutations, is based on awakening the body, awakening the prana in the body, and awakening our awareness of the physical self, the energetic self, the mental self, the spiritual self, all the koshas into our day. So I teach and I practice in a tradition called Lila Yoga. Lila Yoga, LILAYOGA.com, Lila Yoga. So Lila Yoga is a way of practicing asana that is especially interested in the prana. Yeah. When we're happy, we have a lot of prana. We lift our arms, we get excited, we don't need sleep, we feel happy. Yes? When we have a lot of prana, we feel good. Yes. When we have very little prana, or when the prana is stuck in our body, we get stiff, we get tight, we get upset, we get short-tempered. And so it's important to take the time to move the body with awareness. We're going to move through the 5 elements. We're going of Prakriti. So the 5 elements of Prakriti will be earth, taking the time to settle our body with gravity and with the earth. Then we'll move through water, taking time to feel the flow and the intention of our movements. Then we'll move through fire, which will purify, which will excite the body and burn away any of the impurities of our thoughts or our emotions. And then we'll move into air, where we honor the beautiful currents that are strong and powerful, but we can't necessarily see them. We could feel the impact of them. And then finally, we'll move into space-time, the Anandamaya Kosha, and the 5th element of the Prakriti. So I don't know how much you know about yoga, and if you know some, then what I said made some sense to you. As we get started, please make sure you modify so there's no pain in your body. Yoga should not be about pain, yeah? You want a small challenge. You want it to be a little bit difficult. Not so easy that you're distracted, but not so hard that you lose control. You want to have that control of your breathing, have that control of what your intentions are. Because in Lila Yoga, your intentions are just as important as your actions, maybe more important. Let's begin. So standing on your mat, take the hands to Samasti Sihi, to your heart center. So you're standing with your hands at your heart center, nice and straight, and you can pull the chin back so you feel your energy all the way down into the earth and all the way up through the sky. So this is where we take the time to connect into the earth. our body, our physical body, connected into the earth. Yeah? Anna Maya Kosha. Lila Yoga Sun Salutations. Taking the time to awaken our body with the earth, with gravity. Stay here. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward. Take your right leg back in a low lunge. Press your hips together and lift your heart. Inhale. Feel this diagonal energy. Exhale. Place the hands down. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend your knees and look forward. Inhale, plank. Feel a sense of clarity and commitment. Exhale, knees come down and let your chest come between your hands. Keep your shoulders back. Inhale, Bhujangasana, lifting the chest. Keep chin back. Exhale, out. Step your right foot all the way forward between your hands. Press your hips together. Look forward. Inhale. Lifting goodness with your heart. Step forward and touch the earth. Exhale. Inhale. Touch your body. Touch the sky. Exhale. Out through your mouth. Inhale, rising. And exhale to the heart. Good. Let's do the left side. Inhaling, reaching overhead. Pressing the feet into the earth. Exhale, extending out over and all the way down. Uttanasana. Bend your knees. Step your left leg back now. Take your time to press your hips together and lift your chest. Inhaling. Press into the earth with your feet. Exhale, down dog. Lifting the hips high through the sky. Inhale through plank. Again, feel a level of commitment here. Clarity. Exhale, knees and chest. Inhale. Cobra, broad chest, strong legs together. Exhale, down dog. Breathe here. Lifting the hips up and back. Left foot forward between your hands. Take your time to set it up properly. Press down through your front foot. Inhale, lifting good energy with your heart. Stepping forward and touching the earth. Exhale. Bend your knees, look forward. Touch your legs, touch your heart, touch the sky. Exhale. Make a nice sound there. Inhale to rise. Exhale to your heart. Good. Go ahead and open up the legs and just reach the arms now. Nice breath. Even if you just did what I did just now, on most mornings, you would improve your concentration. You would improve your strength. And you would give yourself an opportunity to calm your mind, to clean your thoughts. Very good. We're going to go on to water now. Standing at the top of the mat, the feet firmly planted, hands at the heart. Feel yourself reaching into the earth with your prana and lifting the prana up. Exhale here. Lila Yoga, Surya Namaskar, Prana Maya Kosha, the water element. Exhale. arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, long spine, slowly moving, so slow. Right leg back, slowly moving. Right arm lifts, lifting more than the arm. Lift the energy, lift the prana. Slowly returning, hands down. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Slowly to plank. Feeling yourself as you move. Knees come down, chest comes down. Inhaling through Cobra. Feeling generous. Exhaling. Lifting the hips. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Right foot slowly forward. Take your time. Set it up properly. Looking forward. Inhale. The right hand is on the hip. Exhale. Step forward and release. Inhale. Like you're drinking water. Bring it up to your mouth. To the sky. Ah. Moving slowly, being enriched by the cosmic energy. Inhaling, lifting. Lift more than your arms. Lift the energy. Exhale, long spine extending out over all the way. Bend your knees, left foot back. Feel nice and stable. Looking forward. Inhale, left arm lifts. Heart lifts. Exhale, extending through and placing the hands down, dog. Inhale, plank. We are saluting the way that water, the vitality of life, can teach us and can help us calm, breathe here. Our minds are so active. Our emotions are so active. Step the left foot forward. Taking time to feel your body and your breathing. Left hand on the hip. Inhale, reach up. Lifting the goodness. And stepping into that goodness gives us a chance to connect into the lila, the larger rhythm of life. One more breath here. Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale, Samasti Siddhi. Once again, Prana Tadasana. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, a couple more times, breathing at the pace of your breath. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to open. Can you already feel your body start to be more alert, more awake? So many times, we just expect our body to perform what we want to do in the day. But truly, our body is like a garden. It needs care. It needs nourishment. If we have good intentions and nice, consistent practice, then our bodies will feel better and allow us more freedom to do what we want to do in life. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we move on into the fire element now. Hands to the heart center. Lila Surya Namaskar. Mano Maya Kosha. We're going to purify our thoughts and our emotions with the fire pada. Exhale. Inhale. Rooting into the earth and reaching to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, extending out, over, and down. Right leg back. Strong inhale, both arms. Inhale. Strong exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Now in one line, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Lift the heart. Exhale, down dog. Breathe here. Exhale. Right foot forward between the hands. Set it up secure. Look forward. Inhale, lifting. All that beautiful fiery energy. Swing. Keep your chest lifted. A declaration of I am here. Inhale. Exhale, heart. Let's do the left side. Inhaling. Exhaling. Step the left leg back. Nice and secure. Ready? Strong inhale. Inhale. Strong exhale. Down dog. Like a Bhastrika breath. Bhastrika pranayam. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe here. One more breath. Step the left foot forward. Nice and secure. Strong with your hips. Looking forward. Inhale. Step forward. Strong exhale. Swing. Exhale. Declare, I am here. I am present. Rising. Exhale, heart. Good. Back to breathing consciously. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Elbows a little higher than your shoulders. Exhale. Open up that chest. Inhale. Exhale. So you don't want your elbows down. Lift them up higher. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Breathe in freshness. Exhale. Good. Relax the breathing and nice and slow now. Swing the arms and exhale down. Continue. Every time you inhale, arms up. Every time you exhale, arms down. A couple more times. So we practice yoga, asana, yogasana to help us to balance out. Okay, this is the final cycle. We're going to go through the air pada here. And I'm going to give you options. Okay, standing at the top of the mat. We're connecting now. We've already connected to the earth, our body to the earth. Our energy to the water. The flow of energy, the flow of water. Our mind purified by fire. And now here we are at the air pada. Yeah? Vijnana Maya Kosha. Lila Yoga, Surya Namaskar, the air pada. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up, and lift your right heel. You can keep your toes down, or you can lift the knee. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, straighten the leg and lift your heart. Exhaling, the toe can touch behind you, or you can go all the way as you tip the body, keeping the chest lifted. Drop and catch the arms forward, and then bend the standing leg. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, knee down. Let your hips Slide forward so you feel an opening at the front of the hip and lift the energy up through the chest. Out over, down dog. Follow your breathing, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, child. Relax. Coming to sitting on your heels, Padmasana. Take a deep chest breath. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale slowly. Good. Plant your hands down. Fingers spread. Elbows, shoulders back. Down dog. Breathe. Feel the air moving in and out of you. Experience your body as one small part of a cosmic size asana. Right foot forward. Stabilize. Looking forward. Lifting the goodness. Inhale. Knee gently down. Exhale. Glide your hips forward so the hips go forward and you feel opening in the front of the hip. Lifting the chest and opening the arms. Inhale. Exhale to your heart. Shift your weight back. Bring the foot closer. And step up. Inhaling. Rising up. You can stay here with your toe down, or you can hinge your body. Keeping the chest lifted. Circling the arms. Nice focus like a bird. Inhale. Bring that knee forward. Exhale. Nice and wide and tall. Janu Sirsasana. Hands under the leg or under the foot. Strong standing leg, strong stomach. One breath here. Stepping the right foot back and opening up. Inhale. Exhale. Gathering the goodness, stepping to the top of your mat, hands to your heart with that goodness, hands to the mind, pushing into the earth to reach to the sky. Exhale. Landing back at your heart. Last time, second side. Here we go. Inhale. Lift your left heel. Breathe here. Or you can lift the whole knee. Your choice. Relax your shoulders. Now here, extending, reaching, lifting your heart. Positive energy. Exhale. Toe touches behind you. Or you can hinge your whole body. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your standing leg. High lunge. Inhale. Lifting and opening your heart. Think of like a kite. You want to really catch the prana by being broad and open. Inhale. Exhale, up and over. Down dog. Bending the knees to plank. Inhale. Last time, chaturanga. Exhale. Elbows are in. Inhale, up dog. Lift your heart. Exhale, child. Come up to sit, Padmasana. Take a deep chest breath in. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly exhale. Calm breathing. Planting the hands down. Inhale, elbows back, lifted heart. Exhale, down dog. Breathing here. Really planting the hands deep down into the earth. You're planting intentions, you're planting a quality of existence, and you're carrying that energy up through the body. Left leg forward. Set it up with clarity. Look forward. Here we go. Inhale, lifting the goodness in your life. I know these are challenging times, but we still have a responsibility to take care of life. Inhale. Exhale to your heart. Shift your weight back. Bring your left foot back. Swing to stand up. Good. And you can breathe here with your toe down, or you could hinge. Finishing up this side. Chest is lifted. Circling the arms. Finding stability through connectivity. Inhale. Feel your up-down energy, vertical. Exhale. Feel your wide energy. Exhale. Abdomen strong. Head to knee pose. Janu Shirsasana. One breath. Kissing the knee. And stepping back to open. Rest your elbows on your thighs for a second. By now, you should be nice and warm. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Opening. Open beyond your usual thinking. Open to beautiful potentials. Inhale. Exhale. Gather that goodness. Bring it to your heart. And coming up to standing. Then right back to the heart. Good. By now you should feel warm. I'm going to bring you now a little closer so we can come down on our mats. Very good. Let me just see if Yuva has contacted me. No, but it looks like it's working well. So go ahead and have a seat on your mat and feel yourself breathing. Feel the body alive, stimulated. Sit with a long spine, so the spine is extended. And just a few breaths here. Try to draw the chin back so that the Shushumna, the central channel of prana, is extended and open. Good. Okay, relax. So before we go on into our next postures, I just want to acknowledge, here in the United States, for example, COVID cases are going crazy now. Again, so much. Many family members right now of mine have COVID. I hope this doesn't happen to India, but these are challenging times. And yoga is here to help us. Because if we get so upset in our minds, if we get so tight and upset, we will hurt our health and we will hurt the people we love. So allow this yoga to be very fundamental to your health, to your well-being. Not just something you do, but something you practice. Something that you practice that is important in your life. Yeah? Okay, so now coming onto your hands and knees. And take cow cat. So inhale, lift the chest. and lift the tail. Exhale and press your abdomen toward your back. Again, inhale, lifting to open to goodness. Exhale, bring that goodness deep into your core. Inhale, open your chest, feel it expanded. Exhale, feel yourself secure and safe. 2 more times. Inhaling and exhaling. 1 more. Inhaling. Breathe in the freshness of a new day. Exhaling. Bring that truth into yourself. Good. Sitting down now on your hips and just place your hands behind you. Cross one of your ankles over your knee. If this is too difficult for you to do sitting up and it causes you pain, try doing it laying down. So you just cross your ankle here. But if you can do it sitting, do it sitting. So cross your ankle. And while you do this, sitting up nicely, so you're not crunched over, sit up nicely. And let your hips, your knees go side to side. We want to activate what is stagnant. We want to mobilize what has been stuck. Yeah, when we can mobilize it, then we can be more comfortable because we have more choices. And we can use our consciousness to make good choices. Okay, second side, foot over the knee. Again, if this is too much for your hip, lay down and do it here, yeah? Otherwise, you're sitting up, your heart is lifted, and the knee goes side to side. Keep breathing nice and steady. The body really is like a garden. It doesn't need that much to feel healthy and strong. Okay, shake out your knees now. Legs are straight and shake out the knees. Flexing the feet, sitting up tall for Dandasana. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and lean back. Just enough so you feel some strength in the abdomen. Again, Dandasana. Inhale. Strong pressing down through the hands, shoulders back. Exhale, lean back. Strong stomach. Heart is lifted, so the prana is being lifted. Again, set up the Dandasana. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, lean back. Breathe here. Feel that energy. You can even do this with your arms. Feeling that energy come toward you and lifting up. Last time. Inhaling. Dandasana. Exhale, walk the hands forward. So the hands are on either side of the knees now. I'll turn to face this way. Hands are on either side of the knees. Keep your chest lifted and walk your hands as far forward as you can, keeping your chest lifted. And then finally, relax your head down. Now bring your chin to your chest so you're rounding your back and your head to your knees. Paschimottanasana. If you can, hold on to your feet. Otherwise, just hold on to your legs wherever you can. Breathing here, slow and deep. Keep your shoulders broad. One more breath. Now lift your eyes. straight back.
I couldn't hear your voice.
Thank you for telling me. I don't know how that happened. Okay.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. All right, so keeping your chest lifted, hold on to your toes or onto your legs and breathe here. Shoulders are broad. Breathe in fresh. Breathe in focus. Breathe in commitment. And release. Okay, so the last asana we're going to do has two sides. So extend one leg and the other knee, keep it bent. But have your body sitting up so you're not crunched over, okay? Sit up. You want to make a lot of room for your organs so they're not squished. Okay, my right knee is bent. My right arm is up. Inhale. Exhale, spiraled lateral bend over toward that leg. Keep your abdomen strong. Support this. This is a quite intense experience. You can feel the tissues of the body all the way from the hand down the arm, the body. You can feel it from the side of the neck all the way to the hip. Keep the chest lifted. Regulate your breathing. One more breath here. And rise. Good. Now bring that leg in and just sit quietly and just feel all that mixing energy inside of you. Relax your belly. Feel it changing within you. Very good. We're going to do the second side. Before we do the second side, I just want to say, in today's life, with our smartphones, with our computers, with our busy life, yeah, so many things going on all at once, yoga is even more essential because we're not used to focusing on one thing at a time. Yeah? Dharana, dhyana, focusing, committing, and feeling the magnificence of what happens when we really unite our individual consciousness with that cosmic energy, with that eternal, our individual, indivisible with the eternal, yeah? Okay, second side. So extending that leg. Again, that's one of the beautiful things about Lila Yoga is we bring the philosophy of yoga into our asana. Inhaling, second side, exhale, spiral, and then lateral bend. Maybe this side feels very different to you. It's okay. Let yourself find ways of being comfortable, a small challenge. Breathing here slow and deep. Allowing yourself to feel it from your hand all the way down the arm and down the side body. Feeling the head dropped. Feeling the tissues of the body. One more breath. Inhale to rise. And fold that leg in. And again, just sit quietly for a few breaths. Can you acknowledge that your body is responding to what you've just done? Good. I decided to do one more seated posture. Straighten out one leg and fold the other leg in close. Hug, lace your hands around that knee and bring it in to help yourself sit up, shoulders back. This leg is flexed, toes are back. So I'm rooted down through this leg and lifting energy here. Yeah? Breathing into the chest. Shoulders back. Not letting the head drop. Okay, relax for a moment. So we're practicing something that's so ancient, right? So ancient. The exact date isn't even known. But it is extremely important for us now. You know, the birds don't need to practice yoga because they're already in harmony. Yeah? The ants and the bees and the butterflies and the fish, they're already in harmony. They're already functioning beautifully with Prakriti and Parusha. But we humans, we're more complicated. And so it's very important for us. Go ahead and wrap the elbow around the knee. Feel yourself sitting up tall. Use the strength of this arm that's wrapped. And place this other arm somewhere that it helps you lift up. Every inhale, feel the up-down energy. Every exhale, spiral, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Okay, let's go to the second side. So straightening the other leg. Bending this knee. Placing the hands around the shin. And sitting up nice and tall. Conscious breathing. Consciously breathing in goodness. Inhale. Distributing goodness. Exhale. Breathing in courage. Inhale. Distributing courage. Exhale. Breathing in patience. Inhale. Distributing patience. Exhale. Okay, relax for a moment before we do the twist on the second side. Go ahead and wrap the arm around that knee. Help yourself sit up so you're not dropping down. Yeah, flex the foot nice and strong, sitting up and spiraling. You can use this bottom arm to help you. Feel on the inhale, nice and tall. And on the exhale, you're twisting more. Couple more breaths. Release. Nice job. Fluttering out, we finish our practice with the knees down, the body down, and the arms overhead. Just drop your knees side to side. Dropping your knees side to side, relaxing your lower back. Couple more times each side. Be patient. Like I said, our life is so busy. Don't let your yoga practice be busy. Be patient. Be calm. Take time to listen, to see. Okay. Finally, resting the hands on the knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Press your stomach into the earth and lift the feet just slightly off the earth. Repeat. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Press your abdomen down. Lift the feet and put it down. Inhale. Pause here. Exhale. Find just the right amount of energy you need. Not too much and not too little. One more time. Exhale. Pressing your abdomen to the earth. Very good. rocking and rolling forward and back. Relax your back. And coming up to sit. Sitting nicely here. We finish our Lila Yoga practice, feeling all that beautiful goodness inside of us awaken. Again, I want to extend special loving gratitude to each of you and your families. May we learn, may we grow to be better at our gifts. Whatever your unique talent is, I honor your unique talent. Whatever it is, may you be blessed to have patience and focus and strength. And may you allow yourself to feel the love and the goodness within you. That will help us all be generous to share it. Thank you, Yuva, for inviting me to the World Yoga Festival. In the Lila Yoga tradition, inhaling, acknowledging all the lessons of life and the teachers who help us understand those lessons. I want to thank my mother for teaching me yoga. Namaste. To the heart, to the mind, to the words, to the breath, and out through actions. Calm and easy. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for your wonderful yoga session.
It's a pleasure. And you can reach me through the website at lilayoga.com, L-I-L-A yoga.com. Yeah, you can reach me there. There's a contact us button that you can reach me at. I believe deeply in the importance of the health, our mental health and our physical health. And it gives me great pleasure to share it with you. Do you have any questions before I leave?
It was a very excellent session, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Wonderful demonstration, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I also really enjoyed this.
Thank you.
Actually, we
Thanks
can
a
do
lot.
with you
Thanks a lot,
easily,
Erika,
ma'am.
for just like being with us.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, so nice to hear all your voices. So we're on the
Thank you. Thanks
opposite
a lot,
part of
Erika.
the planet.
Thank
Merry
you very
Christmas
much.
to you and your family.
Wonderful
Thank you very
presentation.
much, ma'am.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. I am Jewish, so I'm not celebrating Christmas, but it's a good wish and I accept it. All the best to all of us, yes?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks, Erika. Thank you. Thanks
It's
a lot.
next.
Thank you. Thanks, Erika.
You are so welcome.
It's time for the next resource person, Dr. Kumanan. Dr. Kumanan's journey. Dr. Kumanan's in yoga started at the age of 8 in Pondicherry in South India. It started as an extracurricular activity along with other sports, but soon enough. His love of yoga began a personal practice as well in the root of wellness. His guru, Dr. Swami Ditya Guru Maharaj, Kumanan is qualified in field of yoga, Ayurveda, Naturopathy and having many diplomas in yoga, naturopathy, social and education. He was also a course coordinator, teaching course. Kumanan holds the titles of Yoga Challamalai, Yoga Bhushan, Yoga Jyoti, Yoga Chakravarti, and Yoga Kalaimamani. Before being awarded by the International Yoga World Festival of Pondicherry, today, after 2 decades in teaching yoga throughout the world, he dedicates his life in sharing his love of yoga. Now it's time to hand over the session to Dr. Kumanan, sir. Sir, please. Sir, please unmute your mic, sir.
Vanakkam. Good morning for everyone.
Vanakkam, sir.
Good morning for everyone. So today I'm going to teach some chair yoga and body stretching. So because nowadays all work at home, right? So the chair yoga will help you to stretch your bodies.
Kumra, voice can't be heard.
Sorry, audio not hearing, sir. Audio.
Sir,
Okay.
can you
Okay, now
yes, sir.
can you hear me clearly now?
Right.
All clear.
Yeah.
Dr. Kumaran can go ahead.
Okay, yes, I continue. Yes, please. Next. Inhale. Exhale, arms stretch front. Then back, inhale. This one, stretching not only like this, after that, try to stretch as much you can forward. Not the body forward, body straight, spine is straight here. Only stretch the arms only. This way. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next, do some next exercise. Inhale. Exhale, head to the right side. As much as you can. Inhale, come back. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, straight. Exhale, up. Completely up. Feel the stretch on your throat. Inhale. Exhale, down. Chin on the chest. Inhale, up. Continuously straight. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next one, both hand up. Right hand touch the left side shoulder blade. Left hand touch the right side shoulder blade. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lift the chest and elbow back as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue the next pose. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Use your palms to push the body as much as you can. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Release. So these are the sitting position for the upper body exercise. Now we go to the hip one. Legs apart 1 feet, like the chair. Chair level. Inhale. Exhale. Catch your right hand, catch the left knees. Left hand hold your chair on the back. Stretch. Inhale, spine straight. Exhale. Twist as much as you can, completely back. Stay for 5 counts, minimum, maximum 10 counts with the breathing. And the other side, same. Inhale. Exhale. Next, both legs straight. So right leg on the left side, like Ardha Padmasana, single leg. Right hand hold the knee, left hand on the toes. Try to push down as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale again. Next, just gently forward. Try to the right heel touch on our abdomen, lower abdomen. Feel the pressure on the abdomen area. Forward. At the same time, your arms are relaxed. Don't tight like this. Just arms are relaxed. And head down. Keep on breathing. Focus on the abdomen area. Stimulate the spleen and the adrenal glands for the diabetic patient. And also, if you want, reduce the tummy. This pose is also very good. and also release the gastric problem. People also do this pose, releasing the gastric. And same the other side. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, exhale, forward. Next, if you can, do the lotus Padmasana for both legs. Hold your knees. Try to pushing down. Make your shoulder straight up this way. Breathing. Next, both leg now. Stretch. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Catch the toes, big toes. Toes cannot catch. Catch your ankle. Catch the calf muscles. Relax your shoulder, elbow, and side. And head down. Try to your face between the knee. Really slowly come up. Next, right leg, lift it up. Elbow, just lock the toes and other elbow on the knee. Try to catch the wrist, opposite wrist. I mean, left hand catch the right wrist. Stretching, try to the leg, straight up higher, front of the chest. And try to pull closer as much you can, close to the chest. And hold this pose for 10 seconds. And also continue breathing. This is good for the legs stretching and arm strength. So these all the poses, only just sitting on the chair, you can do it. So even no need the mat, something like this. So you always use the chair in front of the desk just to do this kind of the stretching for the arms, the legs, and the hips, twisting poses. And you want the most stretching, like advanced level, stretch your shoulder and body, back, spinal, everything, then do this pose. Right leg, left hand, elbow, lock the ankle, and try to lift it up as much you can. Also the closer to the chest. Other hand up, inhale, exhale, hold the fingers. Also you can hold this. This is quite advanced pose. So this one you can feel the stretch complete body. Your back, shoulder, and mainly for the leg. Same other side. Inhale, breathing is main. Exhale, try to elbow behind the head and pull back, legs closer as much you can. So these are the poses for the sitting on the chair. You can do it like this. Normally, we are practicing yoga. Some people not practicing yoga, long time sitting in the chair, working the computer or the table walk or anything. After that, the people do like this. Why they do like this? Because they need some stretch the body automatically. So we are the yoga person, so we know there's some poses, what I show you just now. So this kind of the poses you can practicing, just sit on the chair. Okay, some more asanas I'm stretching. So can you see my leg? Cross the leg, 1 foot. Those cannot put the feet completely like this. You can do like this kind of, this feet facing the side, left and right side. And forward, catch the big toes, bend the elbow, and relax. Those cannot catch the toes, catch your ankle or catch the calf muscles, relax your arms and head down as much as you can. Forward. Try to forehead, touch the knees. And up, catch the toes and ankle. Left hand catch the left toes or catch your left ankle. Right hand up. And same other side. Then come back, slightly bend the knees, arm side. So arms back and lock and head down. The arms stretch as much as you can, forward, 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 forward. And try to chin or nose touch the knee. Yes, come up, then do the other side. Same forward. Breathe, exhale. Relax your arms. Chin or forehead, touch the knee. Come up, catch the toes and hand up. And same. Come back, slightly bend the knees, arms back. Then release, come up. So this is called the Chiki Asanas. This pose, famous pose. This pose I learned from the Dr. T.A. Krishnan sir. When he did in Pondicherry University Community College, he is one of my teacher, T.A. Krishnan sir. So I learned from him this pose. So this kind of whatever I'm teaching today for all the poses, mainly for the twisting side. So legs across, arms back, complete the whole body getting stretching very nicely and get the blood circulation and we feel good immediately. The arms and legs and the back, everything. So these are the, I'm teaching you today the poses. So now I do the one pranayama, chakras pranayama. I don't know how many people you know this pranayama. So just teach you this. After that, let me know, please. Then inhale, take a deep breath. Arms closer like this. Is stretch up. Exhale. Bend the elbow, touch the head. Sagaskara chakras. Inhale, take a breath. Exhale, arms down. Arms out. Touch the forehead between the eye. Pituitary glands. Inhale. Exhale, arms down. Touch on your throat. Throat chakras. Inhale. Exhale, arms down. Touch on your chest. Inhale. Exhale, arms down. Touch on your abdomen. Belly button. Manipura chakra. Inhale. Exhale, arms down. Shavasthana. Lower abdomen. Inhale. Exhale, Muladhara chakras. So cannot touch, just touch the thigh. Main purpose, you need to touch the thumbs, touch the parts. All the parts you need to press. Make a stimulation for the all the chakras. Okay. 2 more times. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Mid-head. Inhale. At the same time, arms not like this. Try to fully side stretching. You feel the stretch in your arms. Exhale. Arms down, forehead. Inhale. Exhale. Arms down, touch on your throat. Inhale. Exhale, arms down, touch on your chest. Inhale. Exhale, arms down, touch on your abdomen, belly button. Inhale. Exhale, lower abdomen. Inhale. Exhale, touch on your thigh, inner thighs. One more round. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Forehead. Inhale. Exhale. Throat. Inhale. Exhale. Chest. Inhale. Exhale. Abdomen. Inhale. Exhale. Lower abdomen. Inhale. Exhale. The thighs. So this is a chakras pranayama. Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Aksham, Viputti, Sahasrara. So this is breathing is important. Whenever you hold the breath, you need to press the point. You need to press. Even don't throat here. You have the here exactly the throat point. Then the thumbs automatically touching. See, half of my thumbs to go inside. Still I can talk. In case you touch here, cannot. So you feel the pain or uncomfortable. So also the chest means here you're touching the bone. So down the solar plexus here. Thumbs going inside this. And belly button, abdomen, try to push more as much you can do it. See? Lower abdomen also the same. So when you press and breathing, you feel the pressure on the areas, all the areas. So all the organs is stimulated and good for the pranayama. That is for the section, this one. Okay, I hope you guys all enjoying. So any questions, please?
Sir, good morning. I have a question. This is Parvata Vardhini.
Yes, please.
Sir, when we do the chakra pranayama, if you have any mantras there or when we chant just in
Yes, they have all the chakras. They have the mantras like lam 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 yam 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 yam. They have the chakras there because that one is the deepest part. So that's one we cannot do this online classes because that is the mantras. The chakra, each chakras they have the mantras. For example, you touch the lam 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 lam. Yum 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 like that. So this one is more powerful one. So because that one the deeper part, that's why I'm not do the mantras. Yes, they have the mantras. All the chakras have the mantras. You can use that mantras like what I show you just now.
and we chant for many times or chant lam yam like
As
that
much,
one.
as much you can. Just to take only one breath, you can do as much you can. Like you know that when you it's not counting. It's not counting as much as your breath level.
So we can chant many times along with the exhale.
Yes, many times. No counting, no 3, 5, 10, no. We depend on your breathing. When you know when you stop the breathing, then you can stop.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Really nice session. Thank you so much. Really enjoyed.
Welcome.
Sir, sorry to ask you again. Sir, you have done that diabetic patients. You have done by tilting your head down. That pose, can you do it once more, sir? Only the diabetic. Yeah.
This one, the right leg on the thigh, right?
Okay, sir.
So mainly the heels go to touch the abdomen, lower abdomen, your belly button, right and left side. Here is the point is the diabetic, right?
Oh, okay, sir.
So the heels go to touching, and forward means not hunch your back, and the chest and chin like forward like this. Then automatically the heels go to pressure on the lower abdomen.
Okay.
So beginner just hold like this, keep on the breathing. Beginner state, if you can completely forward, you can more pressure you can get it. The pancreas will more stimulating.
Okay.
This is like acupuncture point, same as the left and the right, same thing. So.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful session. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
A very nice session, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. It was a wonderful presentation, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Vivadayalan, for this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful session.
Have a happy New Year for everyone. Good luck for 2020.
Yes, sir.
2022.
Thank you, sir.
Happy New Year to you too, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice session, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Happy Christmas, sir. Merry New Year, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir,
Thank you,
for
sir.
your wonderful section.
Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Next,
Thank you
we
very
have
much.
Doctor. So it's time for the next resource person to take the class. So next, we have Dr. Ilangovan, MSc Yoga, MSc, MA History, MPed, BPed, MPhil, PhD, Professor and Head, Faculty of Yoga and Science and Therapy, Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research Center, Chennai, 78. Having more than 38 years of teaching experience in schools and colleges and universities, having more than 32 years of experience in college and university, having more than 17 years of experience in research alone. First yoga professor appointed officially in the history of Tamil Nadu, acted as a member of jury in the National Yoga Olympiad, honored, given more than 150 times guest speech, special address and invited lectures as a resource person and chairman, etc. Honored with many awards and won many international awards in Lions Cup. Done more than 45 programs in All India radio and television channels. So it's time for Dr. Ilangovan sir to take over the session. May I hand over the session to Dr. Ilangovan sir.
Hari Om. Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Namaste, sir. Yes, sir.
Good morning to one and all. It gives
Sir, you're
me
audible.
immense pleasure to be with you at this August Yoga World Festival celebrations. First of all, I express my sincere thanks to Dr. Ivadayar. He's a very talented and prolific yogi, a beacon of strength and energy. He is an intelligent, that is, he is spiritual intelligent and divine intelligent. He is the crusader of the popular causes among the world citizens. Such a great personality that he organizes. So it is my bounden duty to express my sincere thanks once again to him. And he is a great socio-educational scientist. He is the pride of yogic world. We feel super proud on him as an Indian. Such a marvelous personality, yogi. Once again, our pranams to him for having given this fantastic opportunity. And at the outset, I express my sincere thanks to Dr. Thangamani, the coordinator of this program, and T.A. Krishnan sir, the well-known yogi, a very born yogi, a rare combination of yogic excellence, and also Kumaran and others for having given this opportunity, and express my sincere wishes, happy Christmas and New Year wishes to all you gathered here. So I want to share a yoga module here. Along with me, our PhD scholar, I belong to Meenakshi University. We have Faculty of Yoga Sciences and Therapy running PhD, MSc and BSc Yoga courses. She is the PhD scholar. She will demonstrate along with me. So at the outset, that module includes rotations, Surya Namaskar, and a few asanas. The few asanas in the sense, Batmasan, Ushtrasan, Shashangasan, and Siddhasan with mantras. After that, we will demonstrate you the Nadi Shodhana Pranayam, and finally we will have Nada Anushantan Pranayam meditation, and thus we will end. Outside, the whole model includes, as I told, it is for the benefit of cardiovascular system, muscular system, nervous system, and endocrine system in particular. So she is going to do a few rotations: neck, shoulder, hip, ankle. After that, she will do Surya Namaskar. There are so many types that she is going to exhibit. Bihar School of Yoga, Surya Namaskar, because that is the king of yogic practices. So followed by the asanas. When she do Batmasan, she is going to recite A mantra. When she does Ushtrasana, she will do Ukara. And when she does this Shashangasana, she will recite Makara. And in Siddhasana, she will recite Om chanting. All 10 counts. Then we are going to do Nadi Shodhana Pranayam to balance the segregation of our hormones and the central nervous system's activities. And finally, we are going to do Nada Anushantana Pranayama practices, meditation practices, that include, you have to be in a seated position, any meditative posture, and do Chin Mudra, and you have to recite Akara. Then you have to keep your mudra, that Chinmaya Mudra, in between the thighs, hip and this joint. There you have to recite Chin Mudra and you have to recite Ukara. Then you have to do Adi Mudra, that you have to keep it in between your thighs and stomach. With Adi Mudra, you have to recite Makara. Akara, Ukara, Makara. Then you have to do Brahma Mudra, the same Adi Mudra, nearer to your navel. You have to recite Aum. Then you either do Bhairavi Mudra or Bhairava Mudra. Bhairavi for women, Bhairava for men. And you recite Om chanting 5 times. After that, you do your Shanmuhi Mudra. From there, you have to recite 5 times the Om chanting. Then finally, in Manashika, you have to recite Om chanting 5 times. So the whole process is known as Nada Anushantana Pranayama meditation. So it includes mantras, as I told, because it is very essential for all, especially in this month, Tamil month, Margazhi. It will be very useful to you. And we will explain and we will do the same. Now I request Kamachi to get into this fold. Kamachi?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Now our PhD scholar is here. And as you know very well, we ought to go for loosening the joints or limbering of joints, warming up activities, or joint freeing exercises, or Pavanamuttasana series, whatever you call it. You start with rotation. I request her to do neck rotation first. So right side and left side, forward and back. You can either stretch or you can rotate. It is up to you, because many of them will have their own giddiness problems like that and all. Then you have to go for stretching. Then you, after 5 times, you change over to shoulder rotation. You stretch your hand sideward and rotate slightly, forward and backward. Forward 5 times, backward 5 times. Because why we have to loosen our joints, there only the toxins will gather mainly. In order to eliminate the toxins, we have to fill it up with our energy. That purpose we are going for these rotations. Double purpose. Removing toxins and gathering energy for our routine works, day-to-day affair. Then after 5 times, she is going to do hip rotation. Because hip rotation is very much related to this gut area. That gut area is from throat to anus. That is very important part in our body next to brain. So right side and left side, 5 times she is doing this rotation. Then finally we have to go for ankle rotation. 5 times inward, 5 times outward. These loosening the joints you need for a number of benefits. Synovial fluid will increase, your tendons and ligaments will get stretched, and your toxins will be removed. You can gain immunity power, blood flow to the brain will be good. So many advantages are there with near these limbering, loosening the joints practices. Then she is going to do Surya Namaskar. So as you know very well, it is an important practice in our yoga. She is going to exhibit Bihar School of Yoga, because that is very much needed for youngsters. Suppose the person, you can go the same Surya Namaskar type in Vivekananda Kendra model. She is going to do now Bihar School of Yoga, that is Pramanasana that she is doing. Then that is first, number 1 position. Second, Hasta Uttanasana, inhaling and going back. The third is Padahastasana, exhale and coming to that position. Fourth position will be Aswa Sanjalanasana. There you have to inhale. Fifth position will be Parvatasana, that is mountain pose. It is equivalent to Sirasasana for your kind information. Then 6, Ashtanga Namaskarasana. 7, Bhujangasana, inhaling. Then 8, Parvatanasana, exhaling. Then Ashwa Sanjalanasana, inhaling. Then comes to Padagastasana. Then Hasta Ushtasana. Then Pranamasana, that position. So this you can do 6 times in your right leg and 6 times in your left leg. Now once again, for our information, she is going to do one more for the time constraints. Position 1, this is normal breathing. Inhale, she is going to do the second position. Exhale. Third position. Inhale. Ashwasanjalanasana. Then she is going to change to Parvatasana. Exhale. Then she is going to change the position. That is, she is holding the breath now. You ought to do with breath, then only what Kumaran told. You ought to do with breath, then only which will be a full-fledged yogic practices. 7, Bhujangasana, inhale. 8, Parvatasana, exhaling. Then changing into Ashwasanjalanasana. Then she is going back to Padagasthasan, exhaling. Then inhale, Hasta Uttanasana. Then position Pranamasana. So what I told, this is an all-round exercises. You can do it slow, you can do it fast, you can do it medium. So each and every position action if you do, it will give a different benefits to you. Then we are going to change the next combination. First we had done loosening the joint. Then we had done Surya Namaskar. That you sequence, you watch out. Now we are going for these asanas. The first asana will be Padmasana. So you have to be seated in long seated position. Then it is up to you to bring any one of your leg, bend your leg and keep it on the thighs. Then hold the leg and bring it to your thighs again. Then you do Chin Mudra and concentrate on your, and you have to recite 5 times Akara. Inhale. Like that you have to recite 5 times. Kamachi you recite 5 times. Those who are yet to take up your breakfast, you can do along with her. Those who had breakfast, you join with that Nada Anushandana Pranayam. Inhale. Inhale. The whole gut area will be activated. Inhale. The vibrations you have to get into your stomach area. Inhale. Inhale. So it is depending on your timing, you can increase the rounds. So let us stop with this at this Padmasana. Just you observe your breath now. Have a few seconds of your rest. Then she is going to shift it from Padmasana to Ushtrasana. She will be in Vajrasana first. Then she will get into that kneeling position. So now she is going to raise her hands up, inhaling, and one hand touching the same leg, and another left hand will touch the left heel and bend down. And now she has to recite Ukara. Inhale. 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 So it is the number one backbend asana among all backbend asanas. Almost all system will get activated. All the 9 systems will get activated. And also it is very much needed at this juncture, COVID-19 pandemic period, for your lung efficiency, immunity power, activation of T cells, activation of white blood cells. Now she is going to shift to the next asana, that is Sashangasana. Again, she will be at her Vajrasana position. As you know very well, this Vajrasana will activate your all 72,000 nadis. So such an extraordinary asana, this Vajrasana. From there, she is going to do Shashangasana. She is going to raise her hands up, then inhale and bend her body forward by exhaling. And head down, stretch the hands, and she is relaxing, and she has to recite Makara. Inhale, recite. It is for kind information, it is one of the best all 84,000, 84 lakh of asanas. And even now, this is the period that we have to have that lack of physical activity, lack of proper diet pattern, lack of sleep. So these are all the 3 main problems. So when you do the Shashangasana, if you don't have the sleep during night, just you do this for a few minutes, then easily you can sleep. You don't know when you slept. So that much benefit this Shashangasana is having. And also like Parvatasana, the Shashangasana also is like doing Sirasasana. Those who can't do Sirasasana, they can do this simple Shashangasana. The same benefits you can arrive, you can get it as like your Sirasasana. Then now you recite, inhale. 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 After taking a few seconds of rest, now she is going to shift from Shashangasana to Siddhasana. Again, she comes back, inhaling, and comes back to Vajrasana, and she shifts to Siddhasana. As you know very well, Siddhasana is the best asana among all 84 lakhs of asana. The yogic literature, many of the yogic literature prescribe this as the best. Why I am telling this Padmasana? That Padmasana will give you all physiological benefits, whereas the Siddhasana will give you the maximum benefits of spirituality. So if you want to be a godly-like person, if you want to be a noble person, you ought to go for these kind of practices. Nothing is impossible. If you want to be like a great yogi like Yuvadayal, Dr. Yuvadayal, so you can do these practices, and he is one of the best yogi in the world. So that kind of mentality, that kind of godliness that you will get, your Sahasrara Chakra will be activated, and the whole divinity you will gain by doing these practices, very particularly in Siddhasana. Now you are going to recite Om chanting. Inhale. This is the number one mantra in the world. Inhale. 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 After a few minutes of just watching your breath, now you can shift your position to Shavasana to take your rest a few times, few minutes. So at the outset, why we are giving that much importance to mantras? The mantras are very essential for digestive system. Why I am telling what is the relationship between reciting mantras and the digestive system? When you recite your mantra, that will activate your brain stem, medulla oblongata. Then it will activate your hypothalamus. As you know very well, hypothalamus is the life force according to the leading scientist in the world. So the hypothalamus will be activated so that you are all functioning of your body, physically, mentally, morally, socially, emotionally, spiritually, occupationally, educationally, cosmic and other areas. You can be a perfect personality. You can get behavioral transformation will occur among you if you do these kind of practices. So mantras are very essential, and also it will activate your prefrontal cortex of your brain, because that is a vulnerable point for stress. That will be activated. All the brain parts will be activated by doing these simple mantra practices. All the chakras will be activated. Panjabhutas, koshas, doshas, everything will be perfected. Your genes will get perfected. Your proteins will get perfected. Your hormones will get balanced. Your whole body, blood flow, blood vessels will be in a perfect condition. Your cellular health will be perfect. In turn, if your genes are perfect, you will have accurate biological clock. Then you will have neurotransmission in the brain will be perfected. In turn, your health in all aspects, total well-being of your life will be perfected. So such a fantastic efforts that you will have, effects you will have yogic practices. That's why it is very popular even after its 5,000 years back of its inception. Still, it is very much needed. COVID pandemic time, it played a very important role for the health of the whole world people. Because when they do these kind of practices, their important hormone called catecholamine that will be activated in the body, very particularly in adrenal gland. That is very much essential for your immunity power, white blood cells activation, your immunoglobulin A, immunoglobulin M, chemicals will be perfected, activated in your saliva, white blood cells will be activated, T cells will be activated, your immunity power will be perfected, oxygen carrying capacity will be perfected. Because of these benefits, that we can come across these kind of COVID-19 pandemic crisis. So after taking a rest, now she is going to come back to any meditative posture. So what we have done, loosening the joints we have done, Surya Namaskar we have done, and 4 important asanas we have done along with Savasana. Then we are getting into that main concept of Nada Anushantana Pranayama meditation. Just you can be at any meditative posture, whether it is Sukhasana or Padmasana or Siddhasana, whatever might be. And you have to follow the rules what I told. Chin Mudra, Chinmaya Mudra, Adi Mudra, Brahma Mudra, Bhairavi Mudra. Then you have to be in Shanmuhi Mudra. Then in Manashika you have to recite. That is, first you have to recite Akara, Makara, Ukara, Akara, Ukara, Makara, then Aum, then Om. Then you recite in Shanmuhi Mudra. Then in Manashika, you have to recite all 5 times. You recite, then let us relax. Please be joined with us all. Whether you have taken breakfast or not taken breakfast, this will be good. Just you close your eyes. Before that, we will go for Nadi Shodhana Pranayam. Use your Nashika Mudra. That is, you bend your index finger and middle finger and you touch your, that you have to, first you have to touch your right nostril, let the left nostril be open. Now you have to exhale first, then inhale through left nostril, close the left nostril, open the right nostril, exhale. Again through right nostril you inhale, close the right nostril, open the left nostril, then exhale and inhale, like that alternative breathing. Kindly do it for 10 rounds. Because Nadi Shodhana Pranayam activates your central nervous system, that is what we call Sushma Nadi. The whole scientific world, medical world, praised with this asana, praised with this pranayama practice, and it is very much essential. They proved, they agreed that it is very much essential during this COVID-19 pandemic period, especially the London scientists. They praised it as like anything. Do it. If you have done 10 rounds, then just you relax. So already I told you, you do it in any meditative posture. It would be better if you do it in the morning, early morning. That is the period of your cortisol will segregate in a perfect condition so that you can have energy in the morning. Extra fat will go out when you do in the morning. So many benefits are there in doing in the morning time. Your serotonin will get segregated, the hormone that is needed for your good mood in daytime. So now we are going to start Nada Anushantana Pranayam. So be in any meditative posture, do Chinmudra, that is your thumb and index finger should touch and the other three fingers should be opened. Keep it on your knees, chest up, look straight. Just close your eyes. All 5 times. Inhale and recite Akara. Inhale. Close your eyes. Inhale. 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 Slowly switch over from Chin Mudra to Chinmaya Mudra. That is, just touch your thumb with your index finger and close all the other 3 fingers on your palm. Just keep it in between your thighs, that is between your knees and waist. And it is very good for heart. Just inhale and recite Ukara. Inhale. 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 Now slowly switch over from Chinmaya Mudra to Adi Mudra. That is, bend down your thumb and let the thumb be over, the fingers should overcome this thumb. The thumb should be pressed by all the fingers. Keep your hands in between your thighs and waist. That is known as Adi Mudra. And now you have to inhale and you have to recite Makara. Inhale. 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 Now the hands, what you have, Adi Mudra, you again do this. Now again you do the same Adi Mudra, but bring them closer to your navel and you do Brahma Mudra. Your fist should be touching your navel. Don't open your eyes. Look straight, sit straight. Now you have to recite Aum, Aum. Inhale. Aum. Inhale. 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 Now slowly switch over to Bhairav Mudra or Bhairavi Mudra. That is, open your palm, let the palm facing the sky. If you are a male, bring your right arm up. If you are a female, bring your left arm up. Just close your eyes, look straight and watch out your breath. Your palm should face the sky, but it should be nearer to your navel. And you have to inhale and you have to recite Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. 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 Now what you have to do, you switch over to Shanmukhi Mudra. How you have to do Shanmukhi Mudra, I will tell you, you follow. Your thumb should face, touch your earbuds you have to touch, your thumbs. And bring your index finger on your eyes, closed eyes. And bring your middle fingers on your nose, top of the nose. Then the ring finger should be on the upper lip. Then the little finger should be bottom lips of your mouth. Just to close your all these parts. And just to open your middle finger and inhale and recite Om 5 times like that. Do Om chanting with Shanmukhi Mudra. That you do it yourself. You recite Om in that Shanmukhi Mudra. That you can do it on your own. Inhale and recite Om. Again inhale and recite Om, like that 5 times. Then if it is over 5 times, then come to that normal seated meditative posture with Chin Mudra. And again you have to recite Om in Manashika. You should not recite the mantra loudly, just in Manashika, Manas. In that itself you recite 5 times and concentrate on your tip of the nose. Close your eyes again. Chest open, look straight, sit straight. In Manashika you recite 5 times. Because this Om chanting, it is not religious. Any religion can do because it is Nirguna mantra. Mantras can be 2 types, Saguna and Nirguna. Saguna is on any particular god, whereas Nirguna, just you are calling your god and you are telling, just listen what I am telling. That is the concept of Om. So it is not on any particular god, it is a Nirguna mantra. Anyone can recite, non-religious, number 1 among all mantras in the world. So there is no harm in it. Just watch out your breath and a few minutes you be in meditative state. Have deep breathe, deep and slow inhalation and long exhalation. Inhale deeply, exhale very slowly. Don't open your eyes. Just rub your palms 5 times. Massage your eyes, shoulders and chest. Again rub your palms 5 times. Massage your eyes, chest and thighs. Slowly bend your body forward. Worship the Supreme Soul for having given this fantastic opportunity. Slowly come back, be seated in a normal position. Don't open your eyes. Do Namaskara Mudra and recite what title? Ashatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyodirgamaya Mrityoma Amirdam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly open your eyes and see the floor first. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy the beauty of the life. Beauty of the world. Let us be happy. Let the world be happy. Because of ourselves, everyone should get happiness. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy the beauty of the life. Slowly open your eyes and relax. So at the outset, what I want to tell you, these practices would help you to get your total well-being. If you are perfect in all angles of your life, then the final goal is to serve the society, what Dr. Yuva Dayal is doing now. Each and every second he thinks about the service-mindedness, how we have to help the society. That mentality you have to develop like Dr. Yuva Dayal. So service-mindedness we ought to have. You do either any one service, whether it is Annadanam, Abhayadanam, Audadadanam or Jnanadanam. As per your facility and your capability to do any one among these 4 service activities. That is the goal of our life, to serve the society. So at the outset, mother's milk is not for mother, but for the child. The fruits are not for the trees, but for the society. The fragrance is not for the flowers, but for the human beings. Cow's milk is not for the cow, but for the society. Your life is not for you, but for the society. Thank you very much once again for all having given this opportunity. Thank you very much, especially to Dr. Yuva Dayal.
Thank you, sir. It's wonderful.
Thank you, sir, for your
phenomenal session.
Thank you, sir. Wonderful session. Wonderful insights.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Informative.
Thank you, sir. Very
Thank
informative.
you,
Sir. Very informative session, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you,
sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
sir.
sir.
Namaste.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful.
Namaste,
Thank you.
namaste. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Wonderful
class, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Good morning, sir.
It's,
Good morning,
it's
sir.
Excellent
Your
time,
session, sir.
meditation gave
it's
an
time to end the
immense
session,
pleasure,
sir.
sir. Thank you so much.
So over to our Dr. Yuva Dayal.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot for just blessing us and just like being a part of the Yoga World Festival from the beginning. Really, next year, with blessings of you and like also Swamiji from the Ramakrishna Mission has promised that like they will lend their venue for the 7th Yoga World Festival. So hope we can just like make it much bigger with same world records, championships, classes and paper presentation. Thanks a lot for like everyone. Thank you, sir, again for your blessings, Ilangovan sir. Like you'll be always in our hearts and like definitely our humble pronouns to you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Have a good day and like, Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Vadayan, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks for your message.
Thank you, sir. Link has been posted in the chat box. It will be available only for 10 minutes after the session. All can leave the session. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Very nice for class.